Hi Sky Girls, welcome to Stay True powered by Sky Girls Z, a community of teen girls who stay true to themselves. I'm your host Susie and my thing is reading, dancing and singing, and not my thing is negativity, fake friends and smoking. Hope you guys are having a great February now that you're settled back in school, but also taking enough time out to balance your life and find time for yourself. If you're in an examination class, you must be thinking about how you're going to pass and how you're going to make time for yourself to study. Well, our Sky Big Sisters have some tips for you.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Real Talk. Auntie B here, and my thing is positive vibes, not my thing, putting people down.
Hi, I'm Tatiana, and my thing is puppies. Not my thing is definitely smoking.
Liana here. My thing is love and not my thing is hate. And on today's question, which reads, what is your advice on thriving academically and staying motivated in your studies? But before we dive into that, let us see what the Sky Girls had to say about this.
I study. I actually have a timetable. The way I manage to do well in school is that I balance my time.
I think she's definitely right. The way to go is by setting realistic goals. Firstly, if you have a lot to study, you have 9 topics. Don't tell yourself Monday, the whole day, I'll do all 9 topics. I believe that's just setting yourself up for failure. So therefore, you're better off breaking them down into segments. You know, you have Monday to Friday. I'll do 2 topics, 2 topics, 2 topics. And I feel like if you try and take things in bulk, you're forcing the knowledge in, and by the time you're done with the 9 topics, you won't be able to remember what you did by the first. I also think it's the same when thinking about results. If right now at math you're at 30%, don't expect by your next test to be by 90%. I think set realistic standards, like okay, I'm at 30, next I'll be at 45, then I'll be at 65, then I'll be at 85. And just keep moving like that. Just create realistic goals for yourself so that you're able to achieve them and you don't set yourself up for failure. What about you, Leo? How do you think is the best way to achieve academic excellence?
Well, thank you, Tatiana. I think in that sense, you have to be realistic, as you have mentioned. Give yourself breaks and reward yourself on every study session. Do not study continuously because the brain cannot process, like you said, all that information at once. You have to give it time to actually sink in what is in there. And as well, do not be afraid to ask for help. Like if you find a certain subject difficult, do not be afraid to ask your friend for help, or maybe you might need extra lessons or a tutor. Just don't be afraid to ask your parents for that as well.
Auntie B, what advice do you have for us on thriving academically?
Asking for help is a really good point. So you really have to look at what your study style is. So some people work really well in groups, right? So if you have a study group with your friends and also looking at who's really good at certain subjects, you might be able to help your friends in one subject and they might be able to help you in another subject. So I think looking at how you study and looking at ways that enhance your studying capabilities. Another really important thing is looking at past papers. So past papers, questions will repeat themselves just in different ways. So if you can get hold of past papers and just obviously learn what you've learned in class, but you know, practice with the past papers. It also helps practice your exam taking type technique. Time yourself for how long the exam is supposed to take and see how many questions you're able to answer within that period of time.
And one thing, YouTube. YouTube sometimes is actually the best teacher. Like any topic you'd want to find or learn about, YouTube has, especially if you're a visual learner like I was, they always have a creative way of explaining things. I would say Weber Sisters really helped me with science because it's so visual and you just get the point right on. So you're good with biology, chemistry, and no, just biology and chemistry.
So there we have it. So balance is at the core of everything. So take breaks when needed, manage your time effectively, and set realistic goals. You've got this. That's it from us today. Bye!
I hope you learned a thing or two to up your studying game. Don't wait until it's too late and then get stressed about it. Start slowly, have a routine, and you'll be just fine. Studying shouldn't be the only thing that's on your mind 24/7. You need balance. And so, if you're not in study mode, well, the question our Sky Go asked the boys and Bants might be what you're interested in. So let's check that out.
What's up, Sky fam? It's your favorite dancer, Noah, and I'm joined with my boys,
Mutale
and
Tristan,
and we are
the boys and Bants.
So you have a question for us, so let's check it out.
What can be done to help guys feel more comfortable about sharing their feelings? Thank you. Bye.
Hey. Tristo, what do you think? You want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Gentlemen, I'm about to kind of expose a whole blueprint. Don't come at us now.
It's a calm
question. Yeah. Okay, I have a very interesting philosophy when it comes to this, especially for me.
Yeah.
To make me more comfortable with sharing my feelings, first of all, the very first thing you have to do is you have to gain my trust.
Yeah.
You have to gain my utmost trust. Because I'm someone who's I love keeping to myself. I just feel like, not for any particular reason, but I just feel like I don't need to just spew out information just randomly like that. But deeper information, I really love to keep it close to my chest. I don't say it to just anybody. So if you want to you have to really earn my trust. You have to prove I can trust you. That's number one for me. What about you guys?
And yeah, just like Tristan said, honestly, I feel like you need to show me saying, this is an open space where I can express myself freely and you won't judge me. And just make it, just give me that
comfortability.
Yeah, make me comfortable. You understand, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like, how do you make someone comfortable? How do you make gents? Because gents don't usually talk about their feelings.
That's true. Definitely true.
For me, one way you can make me comfortable is by sharing your past experiences. You understand, right?
Okay, so it's like a share for share.
Yeah.
A share for share? I think that's a good way to go about it.
Okay, I feel like how to make me comfortable. I think obviously with the trust and gaining trust. If we're just in a calm setting and I feel like feelings need to be expressed, we can sit down and talk. That is one.
Talking is a very, very
just
important
sitting down with someone like the way we are. I think we sit down and talk and then I'll express myself and say, oh no, I'm hurt. I have childhood trauma. Yeah. For me, it's sitting down in a comfortable space.
Right.
Talking to the right people.
Yeah.
For you to express yourself, you need to know who you're talking to and talk to the right people and make sure that they're really your friends or close relatives. So if you get judged on what you talk about or how you express yourself, that means they're not the right people.
All right, well, we could go on and on again. It's a very broad topic, but like I said before, this is all the time we have for today, unfortunately. So ladies, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. We had to go really personal with this one, so please watch it and listen. Guys, I'm sorry if you're watching this, we still with you. We're still with you.
Be vulnerable, it's okay, fam.
Yeah, it's okay to be open. Just be open to the right people, gents.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms at SkyGirlZ, and we will see you in the next one.
We like Noah, Tristan, and Mutale because they're like the guys that break down boy code for us. Because girls can understand each other, but sometimes we need help understanding boys, and that is exactly what they help us do. Sometimes people say there is nothing to do in Lusaka, but in Out and About, Nthandose sees that there is plenty of things happening in LSK. One of the things is celebrating the growing food industry. So let's check that out.
What's good, Sky Foodies? It's your favorite girl, Nthandose again, and today's episode of Out and About, we're at the lovely food truck market at Agora Village. And I'm super excited for today because me, I love food. Oh my goodness, so get ready to tantalize the taste buds, salivate a bit. Let's go. So guys, so far I've seen a lot of stuff I want to try out. There's a braai house there, proper burgers, tacos. I don't even know where to start from, but you know what? Let's go in order. We'll start from the first one to the last one. So come with me. So guys, I've decided to get the I don't know how to pronounce that word, borbors. That sausage. And it smells really nice. I'm super excited. I feel like I'll gain weight by the time I'm leaving this place. Let's go see how they, how they get into it. Come. Okay.
Okay, so right now, the roll is already prepared. We've buttered it. I hope you like butter. More butter. Okay, so I'm gonna cut some lettuce. Would you like some lettuce?
Yes, please. So this is actually very good. I never expected it to taste this good, but it's very good. So guys, I've seen some things I want to try. I'm a big fan of sweet stuff, and I've seen chocolate. There are lots of chocolate, so let's go and try out the chocolate. Hello. I'm good, thanks. How are you? What are these?
These got some sweet and butter beans.
So
I have some peanut cupcake ones, some caramel ones, and I make it all myself.
Oh, okay. So I want to try. How much are they?
$5 a piece.
I want to try all 3 of them. Now this tastes good. It actually tastes nice. So guys, I've noticed one thing, right? A lot of people are queuing up there for that proper burger item. So why don't you also go and try it out? Okay, so I'm in the queue now. I'll come back to you guys when I reach the line is long. Hi guys, so we're still at the event and it's getting a bit dark, but before it gets really dark, let me just speak to a few people here and there, find out how the event is going for them. Let's go. So I've spotted a few girls over there, so let me go and try and talk to them. Hello, how are you?
Hi, good thanks, how are you?
I'm good. How's the event going so far?
It's really good, like really good. I like it.
How's it going for you?
It's litty.
So how do you guys think different foods, trying out different foods, coming together, meeting like this contributes to our diverse cultures?
I think it's very good, but I think I'm a vegetarian, so I think they could expand more in that way, because a lot of the food here is meat-based or whatever. I know there's falafels down there, so it's good to put everyone in, everyone has different food preferences and whatever. Yes. So I think it's good that this is a start, but I think we can expand more.
What about you, Leandro?
I honestly think it's great, but obviously, it's not very diverse cuisine. You don't find Indian, Korean, Chinese. I'm saying very basic things, but it's a lot of the same thing: burgers, ribs, chicken, chips. It's still good, because then we get to understand that there's other places than KFC and Nando's, to buy food. So I think it's a very good thing for expanding small businesses.
Okay, so guys, that's all we had on today's segment of Out and About. I'm stuffed. I think I've been gaining 5 kgs just here, but I'll be okay. So let's head back home. Let's go and take a nap. I'm exhausted. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was really interesting to see. People taking their passion for food and making it a business. Maybe that's something that can inspire you. Did you see that woman who was making chocolates herself? I'd like to try that because personally I love chocolates. There are food truck markets and regular food markets at least once a month in Lusaka, so you should try it out and see what food is on offer and maybe even get inspired to have a career in the food industry. Where did the time go? We come to the end of another exciting episode of Stay True, and seeing Nthandose eating at the food market has made me hungry. I know it's a little dramatic, but it's the truth. Like and follow us on all our social media channels to engage with us on this and other episodes of Stay True. And you can also watch our extended versions of all our segments on our YouTube channel. Tell us what you're enjoying so far. And remember, the latest issue of our Sky magazine is out now. So make sure to download a copy from our website or look out for any more pop-ups to grab yourself a copy. You can take the pledge on our Facebook page or website, and once you take the pledge, you get this cool wristband to show that you're part of the Sky community. Tell your friends about Sky and let's keep growing the community together. Until next week, bye-bye.
I pledge to be true to myself and what I believe in. I will trust my choices and I will not let anyone else determine who I am. Success, making friends and dancing, that's my thing. Jealousy, gossip and smoking, that's not my thing. I will make choices according to my character. I will rise to meet my Sky.